Hey, so I wanted to talk to the 12 tribes of Israel today. I am in America, North America, and I'm just watching all of the calamity that's going on right now, especially in the Midwest, the weather and all of that stuff. And you guys, that is a judgment from the Most High Yah. And I'm sitting here thinking about it because I'm looking on TikTok and all of this, and I'm seeing all of the videos from Texas, and their houses are caving in, stuff is blowing up, people's cars is crashing, like all their material possessions are going, like getting destroyed. So it's like, maybe they were worshiping their material possessions down there, or maybe they was thinking that since, they're in Texas or the Midwest or whatever you want to call it, or farther to the south down, they might was thinking that they could never get snow. Like there's no way it could, freeze down this way. But Yah brought a rude awakening. And it's not just there, it's everywhere, like all over the world, it's just catastrophes all over the place. But it is funny because it's really an unusual time for them. They're like, this never happened. I've never seen this. And when you usually hear that, that means that it possibly, most likely came from the Most High. And he's bringing judgment. I was reading Jubilees, I think chapter 23. And I went down to verse 11. I read the whole chapter, and it was talking about the burial of Abraham. And this book was written by Moses. Yah gave him the words to write down. And I read and I kept reading, and it's a very good chapter. I suggest you guys read it. Jubilees 23. And it's talking about the end times. It literally talks about the end times in that chapter. And it also talks about the sack of Jerusalem, 70 AD, and what was going to come upon them, upon Israel, our people. And it talks about the end times. And it also talks about what's going to happen after the end times, and how we, Israel, were going to turn back to his commandments. This generation. And like most of us are waking up and turning back to the commandments, which is a great thing. And he foresaw that, and he told the prophets to write it down. Y'all knew. So, because he's our Heavenly Father, he knew everything about us. But I just wanted to come on here and talk about that, and just tell you guys to read Jubilees 23. And it talk about the frost, the ice, the snow, as a judgment. I was like, what? And I read it before, but I went back to it. Y'all let me right back to it. And I just was like, it's a judgment. And I'm originally from Philly, and the East Coast usually get snow like that. But even the East Coast been getting hit crazy. So I'm like, what is going on? And I live in VA now, and it's been raining. Like this is like, we had sunlight yesterday and today. So I'm happy, and I feel like we're blessed. But it was dark here for a minute, probably for like almost 2 weeks. But I just was like, yeah, we need sunlight. And boom, he gave us sunlight. And I'm just saying, you guys, just follow the law, statutes, and commandments of Yah. We need to try our best. Me too. And I just want to say, I love you guys. Keep the commandments of Yah, and let's love each other as well. They are part of the commandments. Love Yah first, love each other. All right. See y'all. Mwah.